Welcome to the channel. Today, we're diving into how Will Carter's American Idol journey inspired a musician from St. John's to take a bold leap into a full-time music career. Will Carter may not have won American Idol, but his time on the show continues to spark dreams and motivate aspiring artists across the country. One person especially moved by his journey is a musician from St. John's, Newfoundland, who saw Carter's determination as the final push he needed to follow his own musical path full-time. This St. John's man, who had been balancing a day job with playing gigs on weekends, says he related deeply to Will Carter's story. Carter came from a modest background, worked hard, and poured himself into his music despite the odds. Watching Carter perform on a national stage gave this local musician the confidence to stop seeing music as just a side passion. He'd followed American Idol for years, but said something about Carter's run hit differently. It wasn't just his vocals or stage presence. It was the fact that Carter stayed true to his style, embraced his roots, and wasn't afraid to be vulnerable in front of millions. That authenticity resonated and made others believe they could do the same. Inspired by Carter's audition and later performances, the St. John's man began investing more seriously in his craft. He upgraded his home studio, started writing new material, and committed to a daily practice schedule. Soon after, he booked his first solo showcase and began promoting his music online, reaching a wider audience than ever before. He credits Carter's transparency on the show, especially about the struggles and self-doubt artists often face, as one of the most motivating aspects. Seeing someone else work through the fear and still push forward made his own dreams feel more achievable. Support from the local community has been growing, too. After he shared on social media that Will Carter had been his inspiration, fellow musicians and fans reached out with encouragement. Some even mentioned how Carter's story had also touched them in ways they didn't expect. Carter, known for his warm voice and emotional performances, made a big impression during his time on American Idol. Though he didn't win, he gained a loyal fan base and respect from the judges, who praised his honesty and growth. His post-Idol journey continues to reflect that same spirit, touring independently, connecting with fans, and staying involved with the music community. That impact is clearly visible in stories like this one from St. John's. It shows how the ripple effect of an artist's courage can extend far beyond what they ever imagined. For the local musician, the decision to go full-time with music didn't come easy. But watching someone like Carter succeed while staying true to himself made it feel not only possible, but necessary. Now, he's working on an EP of original songs and planning to release his first single later this year. He hopes to perform more frequently across Newfoundland and eventually take his music nationwide. His message to other aspiring artists is simple: if someone like Will Carter can do it, you can too. Stories like these remind us that talent competitions like American Idol are about more than just winning a title. They can light a spark in viewers, turning dreams into plans and plans into action. Will Carter may not know the full impact of his journey, but in St. John's, one man is living proof that inspiration can become reality. Thanks for watching.